Today has been an extremely historic day for Kandifo Institute. We were in our office this morning when the Head of State Awards came, headed by Mr. Peter Akayanum, walked into our office. We have had some various conversations over the months prior to entering into 2020. And the purpose of their coming this morning was to concretize our conversation and formalize it by enabling Kandifo Institute, which is policy-oriented advocacy, deeply involved in research, youth leadership, free markets, individual liberty, just to enable us to be a licensing award center, basically. We find this extremely a privilege to begin the year in this format. The Head of State Awards scheme dates back to the 18th century, and it's come from the Duke of Edinburgh. There's been three consistent Duke of Edinburghs, and all of them have been involved in the Head of State Awards scheme. And Prince Philip, who is the husband to Queen Elizabeth II, is currently just fostering the entire conversation globally around investing in young people, upgrading their skill, and Kandifo Institute is happy to be a part of this prestigious, proud international award scheme. And I have received a lot of certificates because I've studied quite a bit. But I'm not sure anyone has ever seen any of my certificates framed, but I think this one we would frame it as it's already framed. So it reads that operating license certificate. This is to certify that Kandifo Institute, having fulfilled the requirements and conditions of the above license of the Head of State Award Scheme Ghana, is hereby authorized to act as an operating unit within the meaning of the said guidelines in Ghana. And it was signed by the Executive Director, Mr. Peter Akayanum. The President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is the Chief Patron for the Head of State Award Scheme. And the Asantehene, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, is one of the patrons of the Head of State Award Scheme. So clearly, this is a step up in our game. And we are honored to be recognized in this manner. We have stated very strongly that we would uphold the guidelines that are stated in the MOU. We would uphold a strong level of confidentiality and integrity that comes along with the Duke of Edinburgh International Award. For us at Kandifo, we are very passionate about the future generation, and we encourage all the young people between the ages of 14 years old to 24 years old to sign on to register to be part of this award scheme. You can either call our office line to be a part of it, or you can easily go online to register. The office line is 0302 961667, or just because of this entire global pandemic, which we sympathize with those that have lost their families, we open up our online portal for you to go on it. You can easily sign on online by visiting our website, www.kandifoinstitute.org/HOSA Ghana. Kandifo is spelled KANDIFO. Institute is spelled INSTITUT. So www.kandifoinstitute.org/HOSA Ghana. And you can click the register button to register to be a part of the scheme. The exciting thing is that if you are 14 years old, you can be involved in a project for 6 months. If you are 15 years old, you can be involved in a project for 12 months. If you are 16 and above, you can be involved in a project for 18 months. This should be a project that will challenge you personally, and this should be a project that will bring community transformation. We believe very much well that the President's admonition of reaching out to 500,000 young people, which is mandated, mandatory given to the Head of State Award Scheme, for which reason the Head of State Award Scheme is fostering partnership with other institutions like us. We believe that we'll be able to reach that goal and even more. As we look into the decade of 2020 to 2030, we believe that this is the dawning of a new decade, and for those that take advantage of it, will reap the benefits thereof. Hereinafter, we pray and wish that this MOU would open more doors for us and foster a deeper relationship between Kandefo Institute and Head of State Award Scheme, who is the proud deliverer of the Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme, UK. Thank you very much for being a part of the signing of the MOU today. Thank you very much for being a part of the journey of Kandefo Institute. For all those numerous donors that support the Head of State Award Scheme and the Duke of Edinburgh Award Scheme, I'm very certain that you have seen the fruits of your work, and your work would continually go on as is impacting many lives of the young people. Thank you.